So welcome to Ketchikan, Alaska News for Tuesday, April 7th. I'm updating today regarding a CDC directive on cruising. This came out on April 4th. And it's regarding cruise traveling and coming back from cruises. It's a current directive and guides. It doesn't have an end date. And it's a response to these cases that have been coming about on different cruises around the world. So essentially, they're mandating that all returning travelers that dock in a domestic port, say Miami or Houston or something of that nature, you will have to wear a face mask from the minute you leave the ship. You will have to travel by chartered or private transportation. You cannot board a commercial flight. And that has to be arranged by the cruise lines. And you have to wear that cloth face mask until you arrive at home. And once you're at home, you have to stay home for 14 days. If you're ill, there's a whole nother set of criteria here. And then for cruise ship companies, the cruise lines are responsible for transportation of all ill and infected patients, including those who need a hospitalization. And then they have quarantine for that, and cruise lines must arrange for disembarking travelers with no symptoms and mild symptoms to return directly to their residence by chartered or private transportation that can be properly sanitized. So you can see the level of complexity being laid on here. And then for another thing that affects us, of course, if you come from an international flight. So most people that come to Alaska on a cruise that originate out of Vancouver, that's an international port. All people then flying back to the United States from Vancouver are going to have to be registered and screened, and the CDC, you have to notify the CDC about any passengers that might have the illness. So how they'll know, they'd have to test everyone. I think it's just the level of complexity to go on a cruise just went up considerably. So keep this in mind as you think about your upcoming season here. These, of course, are guidances that I said I couldn't find when they would be taken down or changed, but this was put out on April 4th. So I'll put the link in the description so you can take a look at these descriptions yourself. So thanks again for watching Ketchikan, Alaska News. Well, thanks for watching Ketchikan, Alaska News. This is a little hobby effort of mine here to put out one daily story about Ketchikan and some of the different aspects of living here. If you would like to support the channel, you can subscribe. You have to have a YouTube account. You can like the video. You can share the video. You can also hit the notification bell, and every time I put one out, you'll get a notification. And you can also donate on the opening page of the YouTube channel. There's a little donate button up in the right hand corner there, and anything is appreciated. Thanks again for watching Ketchikan, Alaska News.